So in this video, we are going to work with trigonometric proofs. Yes. Specifically when you're given a fraction. Yes. There is a golden rule that works here. That golden rule, we call it innocent until proven guilty. So you must ensure that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. So let's get started. Let's caught the criminal. So we are given 1 all over tan squared x as well as cos squared x here, right? We are required to prove the identity that it is equals to cos to the power of 4x and sine squared x, right? Okay, first thing first, write an LCD then. So your LCD, remember we have an divisible 1 here. 1 times tan squared x, that will be tan squared x. So I prefer to work with the left-hand side. Yes, some may prefer to work with the right-hand side, but what is important is that we must ensure that all sides are equal. So left-hand side is equals to, I will place my LCD at the denominator there. Right, so my LCD will be tan squared x. Okay, so don't forget that there's a divisible 1 here. So I'll use a cross method. So I'll use a cross method there. 1 multiplied by 1, that is 1. Right? Tan squared multiplied by cos, that is tan squared x multiplied by cos squared x. Okay, second step. What we can see a multiplication between these two trigonometric ratios there. We can see between tan and cos, we can see a multiplication. So we can change tan. Remember that tan is a quotient identity. Yes, so it will be sine squared x divided by cos squared x. Multiply by cos squared x, right? Don't forget to put your denominator there. Tan squared x. Okay, we can see that we have something that is common here. This and this, they cancel. We are left with 1 minus sine squared x divided by tan, not cos. That will be tan squared x. Sorry for that mistake. Then what do we know? 1 minus sine squared x, that reminds us of a square identity. It will change to cos squared x. As I've stated in our previous video, that when you're given 1 minus sine squared theta, it's the same as cos. So, but here we're given in terms of x, it will be cos squared x divided by tan squared x, right? We have improved because remember at the denominator we must have sine. So we can also change tan, since it's a quotient identity, cos squared x divided by sine, it will be sine squared x divided by cos squared x. Okay, from here, what are we going to have? We remember what is the inverse of division? The inverse of division is multiplication. So we are going to have cos squared x divided by sine squared, okay, divided by sine squared x there. Because of space, shall continue here. Cos squared x multiplied by cos squared x, that will be cos to the power of 4x divided by sine squared x. So we have proven this. Yes, as we can see, we have this. We have cos to the power 4 divided by sine squared x. So in other words, our left hand side now is equals to our right hand side. There we got it. So as I've stated, start with the side that is you prefer, that is easier for you to work with, then end with the side that is tedious. Hope you find this video useful.